The family of the late George Kabau, a 29-year-old engineer, is seeking to have the American Airlines manufacturer Boeing held accountable for the death of their kin. In a lawsuit filed in the United States Federal Court, the family, through their lawyers, argue that Boeing failed to properly inform pilots about the dangers and risks presented by the new maneuvering software, leading to the death of all passengers on board Flight 302.
Not only for justice for George, it is beyond justice for George only, but it is for us who travel every day. It is for you who has to use a plane. We don't want any time you enter a Boeing jet, you are fearing whether you are going to arrive to your destination. It is for humanity that we must put the message straight that air safety must override profits.
You file a case and then the Boeing will be forced to give some information. There has been a lot of information in the media, but the court will force Boeing to give some official information to the court to make the court make a decision. The court and the jury. In the US, they use a jury system that will make a decision on how much should be compensated for the families.
The lawyers who ruled out an out-of-court settlement with Boeing said they'll pursue the case to its conclusion. At the same time, they want the rest of the 36 families against falling prey to manipulation.
We're not interested in taking any money from Boeing at this time. We're going to let the litigation process play out. We're going to do the discovery, which is exchange of documents, exchange of written questions, and then oral depositions, sworn oral depositions will be taken so that we can get all of the evidence presented to our client. And at that time, we'll be in a position to evaluate what the value of the claim is, not only to compensate the parents of George Kabau, but also to hold Boeing accountable and responsible for its greed and reckless action and to punish them for this.
The decision by law firms to sue the plane manufacturer as opposed to the airline has been linked to preliminary investigations that have singled out the malfunction of an anti-stall system of the Boeing 337 MAX.
Again, that just rewards Boeing for its greed and reckless conduct. It just sends a message to any large corporation with lots of money that, go ahead and make this decision, and if people are injured or killed, then you can just use more money to make the problem go away. And that's not why we're involved in the case. We want to discover why Boeing made this decision. Where are the documents? Where are the emails? Where are the witnesses? People in Boeing Corporation knew before the first plane was delivered in late 2017 that there were problems with this plane.
Boeing is also facing a lawsuit from shareholders who allege the aerospace giant defrauded them from failing to disclose safety measures with the 737 MAX planes, which have been grounded worldwide following the two deadly crashes. For Channel 1 News, I'm Gladys Mungai.